Look at me, I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree, and I feel like I'm clinging to a cloud. Can't understand, I get misty holding your hand. Walk my way, and 1,000 violins begin to play, or it might be the sound of your hello. Music I hear, I get misty when you're near. You can say that you're leading me on, but it's just what I want you to do. Don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following you. On my own, would I wander through this wonderland alone, never knowing my right foot from my left, my hat from my glove? I'm too misty and too much in love. Shabbat Shalom. Dee-dum-dum-dum-da-dee-da-dum. Dum-da-da-da-da-da-da-ba-ba-ba-dum. Da-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Dum-dum-dum-dum-dee-dum-dum-da-dee-da-ba-da. Dee-dum-dum-da-dum. Ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dee-da-ba-ba-dee-da-da-dum. Ba-dum-dum-da-da. You can say that you're leading me on, but it's just what I want you to do. Well, don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following you. On my own, would I wander through this wonderland alone, never knowing my right foot from my left, my hat from my glove? I'm too misty and too much in love. I am too misty and too much in love. Yeah, all right, Barbara. I'm glad the sound check is working out. Great. Hi, Troy. Hey, sweet girl. How are you? Woo! Maureen Greenbaum. Haven't seen you in a while. Great to see you back. Tolat, I think from Japan, yes? Tucson Jim and all my youth streamers all over the country, all over the world. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. So it's time for me to do another song for you. I have to learn some more songs because I think I'm going through my entire repertoire with all of you. I think, Let me do a sad song. Why not? How insensitive I must have seen when she told me that she loved me. How unmoved and cold I must have seemed when she told me so sincerely. Why, she must have asked, did I just turn and stare in icy silence? What was I to say? What can you say when a love affair is over? Now she's gone away, and I'm alone with the memory of her last look. Vague and drawn and sad, I see her still, all that heartbreak in her last look. Why, she must have asked, could I just turn and stare in icy silence? What was I to do? What can you do when a love affair is over? Dum dum da da da, dum dum da 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 bum bum ba da ba bum bum, ba dum 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 da 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 dum dum dum, ba dum dum da dum. Ba-dum dum da 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 bum da 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 ba-dum dum dum ba-dum bum 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 ba ba bum bum ba di di dum di dum 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 do dum dum da dum 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 ba-dum dum 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 da 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 dum dum ba-dum. Thank you, Barbara, and thank you, Tucson Jim. All right, Esther Gorman. Shabbat Shalom to you and to everyone here. I have to do something else. Let me do, wow. You know, now that I'm doing gigs in town also, it's the same problem. I'll go through 20 or 25 songs. Well, let me see, 8, 6, maybe 20 songs sometimes. And, you know, it's starting to get, and I'm doing originals too. It's starting to get a little bit, let's see, how about this one? Tell me that you're leaving. I can't believe it's true. Girl, there's just no living without you. Don't take your love away from me. Don't you leave my heart in misery. 'Cause if you go, I'll be blue. Breaking up is hard to do. Remember when you held me tight and you kissed me all through the night. Think of all we've been through. Breaking up is hard to do. They say that breaking up is hard to do. Now I know that it's true. Don't say this is the end. Instead of a breaking up, I wish that we were making up again. I beg of you, don't say goodbye. Can't we give our love just one more try? Come on, baby, let's start anew. Breaking up is hard to do. Remember when you held me tight and you kissed me all through the night? Come on, baby, let's start anew. Breaking up is hard to do. They say that breaking up is hard to do. Now I know that it's true. Don't say that this is the end. Instead of breaking up, I wish that we were making up again. I beg of you, don't say goodbye. Why don't we give our love one more try? Come on, baby, let's start anew. Breaking up is hard to do. Breaking up is hard to do. Neil Sedaka, where is it 100 degrees? It's hot in Florida. I have to tell you, it's cold here again. I don't know. It's not good to be 100 degrees either. Wow. Wow, isn't that something? Well, the grass is always greener, as they say. Yes? Looking for a... I don't know the lyrics to that. Too bad. All right. Let me go to a different application. You hear a doggy. Yes, that would be a Samster. The Sammy. I wonder if I could do this. Yeah. Dum dum da da dum 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 dum. Dum dum dee da da dum dum dum. Dum 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 we dum deep dum ba da dum dum dum. Me and Mrs. Jones, we got a thing going on. Both know that it's wrong, but it's much too strong to let it go now. We meet every day at the same cafe, 6:30 when no one knows she'll be there, holding hands and making all kinds of plans, while the jukebox plays our favorite songs. Me and Mrs. Jones, we got a thing going on. We both know that it's a wrong, but it's much too strong to just let it go now. We gotta be extra careful that we don't build our hopes up too high. She's got her own obligations, so do I. Me and Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones. Me and Mrs. Jones, we got a thing going on. We both know that it's a wrong, but it's much too strong to just let it go now. When it's time for us to believe in, it hurts so much inside. Now she'll go her way and I'll go mine. Tomorrow we'll meet, same place, same time. Me and Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones. Gentleman by the name of Billy Paul recorded that in, I guess it was 1972, 73, something like that. All right, I guess I got time for one more song. Of questionable morals, perhaps. It's, and a fair song. Okay. How about, Once upon a time, a girl with moonlight in her eyes put her hand in mine and said she loved me so. Once upon a time, very long ago, once upon a hill, we sat beneath the willow tree, counting all the stars and waiting for the dawn. But that was once upon a time. Now the tree is gone. How the breeze ruffled through her hair, how we always laughed as though tomorrow wasn't there. We were young and didn't have a care. Where did it go? Once upon a time, the world was sweeter than we knew. Everything was ours, how happy we were then. But somehow once upon a time never comes again. How the breeze ruffled through the hair, how we always laughed as though tomorrow wasn't there. We were young and didn't have a care. Where did it go? Once upon a time, the world was sweeter than we knew. Everything was ours, how happy we were then. But somehow once upon a time never comes again. Dum 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 dum. How do I shut this off? I can do it. Hello. Where's the shut off button? There it is. Okay. Bim bum, bim bim bum, bim bim bim. Bim bum, bim bum, bim bim bum, bim 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 bum. Shabbat Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sim Shalom. Welcome, Taru in Tokyo, tomorrow morning. I'm going to call you on Tuesday, and if you would kindly tell me what the stock market does on Monday, I'd be very grateful. Might not work, right? All right. Or I'll call David in Sydney. It's the same thing. Ma yafe hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Ma yafe hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, Debbie's and her Haft. Shabbat Shalom, Sue Bowers. Shabbat Shalom to San Jim and Tolat, Toru in Japan. Mayafe Hayom Toana Wadaga. Mayafe Hayom. Mayafe Hayom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Do me a favor. Somebody go to the social stream. Oh, there's social stream. Hi, Cindy Wright. And Rabbi Rose is here, and Esther. Okay, some of you are on the social stream chat. Try and make your way over to the other chat. You know, there's two, the social stream and there's chat. So please come over here so I can see what you write. All right? All right. We are continuing this evening by lighting the candles. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner Shel Shabbat lehadlik ner Shel Shabbat. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who made us holy by your commandments, and who has commanded us to kindle the lights of Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom. I see. Who got a doctorate? Sue Marie, your husband got a excellent. In what? Sounds beautiful. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharim, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malchei Amlachim, HaKadosh, Baruch Hu. Boachem l'shalom, malachei hashalom, malachei elyon. Mi melech malchei amlachim, hakadosh baruch hu. Baruch hu ni l'shalom, malachei hashalom, malachei elyon. Melech Malchei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Tzedchem l'shalom Malachei Hashalom Malachei Elyon Mi Melech Malchei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Kadosh Baruch Hu. Alberto in Portugal. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. All right, so let's see. A bunch of you are here. Again, a shout out to Debbie, to Barbara, Robert in Alabama, Rabbi Rose in Syria, Virginia. We get it. Of course, Sweet Girl 1313. Okay. and Troy and Tucson Jim and Rabbi Anthony in the UK. Shabbat Shalom. Let's continue with Lecha Dodi. Lecha Dodi לקראת כלה בני שבת נקבלה לך דודי לקראת כלה בני שבת נקבלה לך דודי היי ג'ניפר לך דודי לקראת כלה בני שבת נקבלה לך דודי לקראת כלה בני שבת נקבלה שמור וזכור בדיבור אחד השמיענו אל המיוחד אדוני אחד ושמו אחד לשם ולתפארת ולהילה לך דודי לך דודי לקראת כלה בני שבת נקבלה לך דודי לקראת כלה בני שבת נקבלה בואי ושלום עטרת בילה גם בשמחה ובצהלה תוך אמוני עם סגולה בואי חלה לך דודי לך דודי לקראת כלה בני שבת נקבלה לך דודי לקראת כלה בני שבת נקבלה. That's some beautiful singing, ladies and gentlemen. I heard you from all around the world. Unbelievable. So now, from all around the world, we're going to welcome the Shabbat with the official call to worship, the Baruch Hu. Okay, let me just scroll down here. Excellent. Baruch Hu Et Adonai HaMevorach Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Leolam Aved La 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 Ya la 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 Ya la 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 Ya la 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 Praise be the Lord to whom our praise is due. Praise be the Lord to whom our praise is due. Now and forever. All right. Please join with me for the Shema. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, hear, O humankind, the Lord is God, the Lord is one. Join with me in the English for V'ahavta. You shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. Take to charge. I was looking at Deborah and I misread, because I know when Deborah is here with Rabbi Deborah, with her family, we fill up. So once again from the top, sorry. You shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. Take to heart these instructions with which I charge you this day. Impress them upon your children. Recite them when you stay at home and when you are away, when you lie down and when you get up. Bind them as a sign upon your hand, and let them serve as a symbol on your forehead. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Thus you shall remember to observe all my commandments and to be holy to your God. I am Adonai, your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai, your God. Adonai Elohechem Emet. I am the Lord your God, who is truth. Whoops. Who is like you, Adonai, among the mighty? Who is like you, glorious in holiness, revered in praises, doing wonders? Shabbat Shalom. Some of you have just joined us. Of course, Rabbi Deborah is here, and are there any other people I can name? Adalberto is here now. Albert Madison. Daniel. Shabbat Shalom. Beautiful. Okay. Veshamru. And the children of Israel shall keep the Shabbat, to observe the Shabbat through their generations, for an everlasting covenant. Join with me. Veshamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat lazot et ha-Shabbat ledoratam erid olam beini uvein bnei Yisrael ori leolam ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai את השמיים ואת הארץ, וביום השביעי שבת וינפש שבת וינפש, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות, את השבת לדורות המדיד עולם. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, בעלמא תברך חירותי, וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון, ובחיי כל בית ישראל, בעגלה בעגלה ובזמן קריב, ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך, לעולם ולעולמי עולמי יתברך, יתברך וישתבח, ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל, שמי דקודשא בריחו, לעילא מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דמינן מעלמא ואמרו אמן. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו ואימותינו, אלוהי אברהם, אלוהי יצחק ואלוהי יעקב, אלוהי שרה, אלוהי רבקה, אלוהי לאה ואלוהי רחל, האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון, גומל חסדים טובים וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי הכל אתה רב להושיע. מוריד הטל מכלכל חיים וחסד, מחיי מתים ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומחיים אמונתו לישני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורו, ומי דומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישוע, ונאמן אתה להחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיה הכל. We'll pause now for a moment of silent prayer. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom. Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom. Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom. Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ve'al kol Yoshvei Tevel. Ve'imru Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome. We're here now at Sim Shalom. It's time for our Torah service. So I'd like you to please rise, everybody. Join with me. And we begin. Oh, everybody comes up to the bima, right? You're all up here with me? Please, hurry up. Come on. Thank you. Vayehivin so Aharon, Vayomer Moshe, Kuma Adonai, Ve'afutzu oyevecha, Ve'anusu misanecha, Mipanecha, Ki mitzion tetzei Torah, Ki mitzion tetzei Torah, Utafar Adonai miYerushalayim. Baruch Shenatan Torah, Torah. Baruch Shenatan Torah, Torah. Le'amo Yisrael bihikdushato. Okay, Esther, you're going to hold the Torah tonight. Okay? Jonathan, open the ark. Thank you very much. All right, open the ark. Take out the Torah, give it to Esther. Jeff, close the doors, please. Thank you very much. And Julio, you just get close there and make sure nobody makes any mistakes, all right? Very good. Here we go. Continue with the Shema. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo, Gadlul Adonai Iti, Uneram Ema Shemo Yachdav. Now we're going to process. Esther, you lead the processional, please. And we're going to process. There's like 600 people here tonight. Why? I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's Yom HaTzmaut and Yom HaZikaron. Maybe that's why you're all here. But symbolically. So get ready. We're walking around. Here we go. Let's sing this one. Lecha Adonai HaGedula VeHaGevura VeHaTiveret VeHaNetzach VeHaHod Ki chol bashamayim v'aretz Ki chol bashamayim u'v'aretz Adonai HaMamlacha VeHamid Naseh Lechol Lerosh. Keep going. Torah, 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 Tziva lanu Moshe. Rabbi Ori. Torah, 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 Tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tziva lanu Moshe. Okay, we're back up on the bima. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, everybody, you're up here with me. Nobody sits. It's not time for a snooze, Rabbi Ori. Don't even think about it. Come on. All right, Jonathan, you're all up here? Very good. Let's do the blessings together. Here we go. Baruch hu et Adonai hamavorach. Baruch Adonai hamavorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol hamim, v'natan lanu et torato, Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. Excellent. You did that blessing beautifully. Here I'm going to chant a few pasukim, a few sentences. Amen. Vayedaber Adonai al Moshe v'el Aharon lemor, ki tavo el eretz Canaan asher ani noten lachem le'achuzah. Natati neget tzada'at. That's the key word. Tzada'at. Don't forget it. Beveit eretz echuzatchem. Uva asher lo habayit v'higid la kohen lemor kenega nir'eli babayit. V'tziva kohen upinu et habayit. B'terem yavo ha-kohen lir'ot et hanega v'lo yitma. Kol asher babayit v'yachar ken yavo ha-kohen lir'ot et habayit. All right. So here's the translation of what we just read. And the Lord spoke to here. Let me get my face off of here, so you can read it with me. Read it with me. And the Lord spoke to Moses and unto Aaron, saying, when you come into the land of Canaan, which I give to you for a possession, and I put the plague of leprosy in a house of the land in your possession, then he that owns the house shall come and tell the Kohen, saying, there seems to me to be as if it were a plague in the house. And the priest shall command that you empty the house before the priest goes in to see the plague, that all that is in the house not be made unclean. And afterward the priest shall go in and see the house. And he shall look on the plague, and behold, if the plague is in the walls of the house with streaks and greenish or reddish, and the appearance lower than the wall, then the priest shall go out of the house to the door of the house and shut up the house for 7 days. What are we talking about? I don't know. I don't know. Shabbat Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. Some present-day readers will be challenged to find contemporary relevance in the section about tzara'at, a plague on your house. By the way, this is the source of Shakespeare's "a pox on your houses." Did you ever wonder where that came from? It's from the Old Testament. Isn't that interesting? Which we just read this evening, which is from Leviticus. It's a double portion this week. The portions are Tazria and Metzora, and they talk about discharges, body discharges, and building discharges. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Now, since early rabbinic times, Jewish commentators have understood these passages, frankly, as a metaphor. Some of our homes may be afflicted with malicious gossip or baseless hatred. Other homes may show signs of sickness or affliction within families, if you get my drift. House can also refer to the community, as in the house of Israel. And of course, we could extend this to the world, to God's house, which is the world, which is the universe. How many communities in our world are afflicted with poverty and homelessness? How many communities in our world need repair and attention to be safely inhabitable again and become centers of life instead of centers of blight? What I learned from this text is this. There are modern plagues of human origin, and it's up to us, it's up to humankind to look for the means to eliminate them. In addition, of course, to the actual modern plagues that relate to diseases such as AIDS and Ebola and others I cannot even spell, there are plagues that affect our humanity. The horrific plague of religious fundamentalism, the small-mindedness of politicians who insist on never compromising on anything, the global warming that is a real phenomenon, not a sequence that occurs every 100,000 years or so, and has, of course, created major changes in lifestyles of people around the world. The curse of racism and discrimination against minorities that devalues human beings everywhere. The plague of fear-mongering and the quick jump to military war over patience and long-term diplomacy as a way to solve problems. And of course, the complete lack of respect for the sanctity of human life that we see manifested in beheadings and other violence, horrific violence. Our responsibility as Jews requires us to purge our own our own homes and our hearts of the plagues that might affect them, to assume responsibility for the guilt we may carry into our houses, and to repair and restore all the dwelling places in our own communities and wherever we see and find tzara'at within this world of ours. I wish you all a Shabbat Shalom. Before I go into Yom HaAtzmaut and Yom HaZikaron, I want to just ask if anybody here is from the Ohio area, or Ohio, actually. We have a reporter who wants to do a story on us, but they would like to speak to someone in Ohio because they're based in Ohio. And would you please email me or contact me if you are, or through Facebook or through an email. If you are from Ohio, we need you. All right? Please do that, because then we can get a great article in Ohio. Now, moving on to our acknowledgement of 2 days which occurred this past week in Eretz Yisrael. And of course, we celebrate them. The Jewish communities in the diaspora celebrate them as well. Since the establishment of the State of Israel, Yom HaZikaron, which is Memorial Day, Israeli Memorial Day, and Yom HaAtzmaut, which is Israel Independence Day. In Israel, these holidays are observed as national holidays. In fact, we saw, if you are on Facebook, you probably saw the video where all of Israel just stops. It just stops on Yom HaZikaron for a minute. And sirens go off, and it's fascinating. I think we observed something like that here in America with the 9/11 memorial the first couple years, actually. The Israeli Knesset established the day before Yom HaAtzmaut as Yom HaZikaron, a memorial day for soldiers who lost their lives fighting in the War of Independence and in other subsequent battles. Yom HaAtzmaut, Israeli Independence Day, marks the establishment of the modern state of Israel in 1948. It's observed on or near the 5th day of Iyar in the Hebrew calendar, which usually falls in April. And I had the great pleasure of being there for Yom HaZikaron, Yom HaAtzmaut. I think it was for the 70th anniversary, I think. Yes, and wow, it was amazing, amazingly powerful. All right, so now we're going to, let's conclude the Torah blessing, right? Let's do that, and then we'll sing some songs of Israel. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet, v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten HaTorah. All right, so here's the first song we're going to sing. The entire world is a narrow bridge, but the main thing is not to fear. And this is from Rav Nachman of Bratslav. This is his text. But when we think of Eretz Yisrael, this is a great song. This is a great song. Sing with me. Hey, Shabbat Shalom.